Hello, City Council members and FBLA judges. Today, I'd like to thank you for welcoming me here, even virtually. And secondly, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Rachel Heron, the freelance graphic designer that was hired to create a sports team proposal for you guys. Below, you'll find my pronouns, my email, my website. So first, I'd like to start off by discussing my initial thoughts and ideas when being approached to this project. So originally I thought to do a women's professional basketball team. This is because Colorado currently doesn't have a women's professional basketball team at all. And additionally, basketball has become a trendy progressive sport that's really growing in popularity according to social trends on social media. And additionally, women's representation in the sports industry is pretty minimal. So I was hoping our team could be the one to change that. Now, onto the location. After coming up with a sport, it's integral to have a good location nailed down for your team. My first initial thought was Colorado Springs. This is because Colorado Springs currently doesn't have any professional sports team in it at all, and it's additionally the second most populated city in all of Colorado. In Colorado Springs, they also have Pikes Peak, a popular hiking monument here, and it's a very notable 14er that a lot of people are aware of. And additionally, Colorado Summit seemed to be like the perfect name as it would tie in Pikes Peak and it would pay homage to the impeccable women's basketball coach Pat Summitt, who set records at her time coaching for University of Tennessee, and she's just an iconic icon in women's basketball. And a natural slogan for a team would be the peak of women's basketball, just really nails down the Pikes Peak element in the Colorado Springs location while stating that we are the best team around and we deserve to be the best women's basketball team. Now onto the mood board. So initially, I really wanted to nail down the mood board to really get a strong idea of this team's identity. Now you'll see three words on the left top side of your screen, and those are my three words I was going for as a theme. So modern, earth tones, and nature. The earth tones and modern can really be seen in the top right image on your screen, where you have a woman holding a cream and burnt orange basketball. That is a typical basketball that they use in women's basketball games, and I really want to take inspiration from its colors. And below you'll see a woman in a yellow golden suit. And I included this because Pat Summitt would wear an iconic yellow golden suit in her games. And it's just, I really want to incorporate the golden yellow colors to additionally pay homage to her and bring that representation to the team. And to the left of that image, you'll see a mountainous image that has like some fog and water going on. And I really like the cool and warm tones going on in this image. And I really want to include that aspect somehow on our team. And then to the left of it, you'll see a lot of blue and green and nature. And I actually think that's an image from Rocky Mountain National Park, which is part of Colorado as well. And so I thought including some nature aspects to the team would be really integral. Now onto the design process. For the design process, I first started off by taking what I had from our mood board and our initial ideas and turned it into some first sketches, which can be seen on the left side of your screen there. I did with watercolors and tried to experiment with the design. Below that, you'll see our Illustrator adaptation. So I put in the designs in Illustrator and played around and really tried to nail down how I wanted this design to look and then when to make it a vector image so it could be resized and put on everything. And so I wouldn't have to worry about having to recreate the logo again. Now, at the top right of your screen, you'll see all the colors that are included throughout the whole branding of the team, whether that is merchandise or in the logo or even in the jerseys. And they'll have and you'll see their hex codes at the top. So if we need to create any more merchandise, we have those colors right there, easily accessible. Now below the colors, you'll see our final logo that centers a basketball on top of the peak of the main mountain of the image, hence the peak of women's basketball, really nailing that slogan down. Colorado Summit, branded across in that golden yellow color, again paying homage to Pat Summitt in the brown and the cool tones. It's a really nice balanced image. Now onto our uniform design. So what is a basketball team without a uniform? Everyone needs a killer uniform to be wearing out on the court. And for our women's team, we have for their top jersey, the Colorado Summit logo embroidered across the chest, really big and bold, so it's eye-catching. And then on the side panels, we have this nice blue navy forest design that really nails down that natural Rocky Mountain aspect of Colorado and Colorado Springs. And separating those panels, we have some yellow stripes, again, nailing down that yellow golden aspect and the golden champions, man. And we used to be a mining town as well, so really wanted to have that gold color because it ties in multiple ways. And the brown, additionally, as the collar pieces, just an accent color. And then onto the jersey shorts, we again carry over that same blue forest design to the pants, really eye-catching and really nails down a very popping image that you wouldn't miss on the court. And then on the top band, we have Colorado Summit wrapped around the top. And so when they're shooting their free throws, it peeks through and really adds a nice hint to detail. And then on their bottom left leg, you will have the Colorado Summit logo embroidered in as well. Now for the promotional merchandise. What is any professional sports game without a stadium cup? Stadium cups are so iconic and are really a staple in any professional game. And so for Stadium Cup, we have the peak of women's basketball slogan going across the rim, dark navy on the inside, and that blue force design on the outside with Colorado Summit at the base, imaged on both sides, really emphasizing the logo that people carry around throughout the stadium and outside, giving us free advertising. It's really a great piece of merchandise here. Now for our second piece, we have a sweatshirt design. We have this in 3 colorways, a somewhat brown color and a beige and a cyan color. And then for this design, we have Colorado Summit embroidered across the top, as well as a patch on their chest that has the logo as well printed on. And the only difference between the colorways is the brown color has it Colorado Summit embroidered in yellow rather than the beige and cyan having it in blue. And I wanted to go a very simplistic design for these because I wanted to nail down that streetwear aspect. Didn't want to create anything too promotional that our viewers wouldn't want to wear out in the streets. We wanted to nail down that streetwear style that's simple enough that people feel comfortable wearing it in their everyday lives. Now for our last piece of merchandise, the snapback. I'm really proud of this piece. This is our snapback cap that has featuring that dark navy forest design on the main part of the cap, as well as Colorado Summit embroidered across the front piece, as well as in the hand piece, you'll have the brown color as well. And this will be sold for a cheap amount that really nails down that streetwear style, not hard to produce. And I think this really would be very well wearable for our customers. And I think it would be a very popular piece of merchandise. Lastly, I'd like to thank you so much for being here today and welcoming me here. Like I said, even virtually, below you'll see my website and my email. If you have any further questions, please reach out. And additionally, come support the summit as we climb to the top.